Hi guys, it's Ruthie, or Mystery Guest 1948. This is my week 2 post-op video. It is the 27th of December, so it's a little bit past 2 weeks, but there's Christmas and family things, and I was a very busy lady. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so my highest weight was 375 pounds in July of 2016. My surgery weight on December 11th of 2017 was 319.4 pounds. And my weight this morning when I weighed in was 310.8 pounds, which is a loss of 8.4 pounds since surgery 2 weeks ago. I am very pleased. Who loses like 8 pounds in 2 weeks? That's crazy. So I'm very excited. Everything's been going really well. My post-op appointment, generally I have a post-op appointment 2 weeks following surgery, but because of the holiday and scheduling stuff, I can't have my post-op appointment till January 4th. So I am still on liquids. Fun. Although I kind of am not on liquids. I really thought that I would be like all gung-ho. I am totally fine doing liquids for as long as they need me to, but dang, I got really bored of soup and protein drinks and V8, and I decided to kind of half move into the not liquid phase. Everything been going so well, I figured I'd give it a shot, and my surgeon can yell at me later, okay? I'm still staying, like, being careful to take small bites and do lots of chewing. I think I might eat still kind of fast. I'm gonna have to really be careful with that because if I don't measure something, like if we go out, there's that like, oh, whoops, I'm full. Oh, I'm really actually overly full. I'm not gonna move for a few minutes while it just moves on down. Oh, so that does happen to me. It has happened to me a couple times. Not gonna lie. But other than that, things have been going really well. My incisions have healed up really great. I still have some surgical glue on a couple of them. But yeah, I went back to work 1 week after surgery and things have been fine. I haven't had any issues, which is amazing. I'm starting to see a little bit of loss in my face. I'm actually starting to recognize myself a little bit, which is nice. Yeah. So I tried solid foods for the first time on Christmas Eve with my family. I was like, okay, technically I'm on liquids, but I will try a couple of softer things. Like I had some potatoes and some sweet potato and a little bit of ham, because my mom's Christmas ham is amazing and I didn't really want to miss out on it. So I tried just a little bit of each thing and I ate it really slowly, took my time, chewed it until it was like mush in my mouth, and everything was fine. And I haven't had a problem with anything I've tried. We have a Christmas brunch tradition thing that we do, and I had eggs and with ham and cheese and onion in it, and everything was fine. Nothing was weird. Nothing went down strange. Never got a tummy ache. Some bowel issues when I'd have like too much fatty stuff, like if I had a lot of cheese or something, but nothing like explosive or really bad. So yeah, things are good. I've been meeting pretty much all my protein goals as long as I keep protein first, no matter what I'm having. And yeah, I have noticed that my hunger is back, which is kind of sad. I was kind of hoping I would just like never be hungry again, but that's not realistic. Whatever. I get hungry probably every about 3 hours or so. And so just have a small meal every 3 hours. You know, I can have like a protein shake or yogurt or some soup, or yeah, I'm still pretty much liquids, I guess. But I mean, just something small and it fills me up and I'm good for another 3 hours. So I'm gonna call that a win because, you know, a third a cup to half a cup of food, liquid or non, every 3 hours is not a big deal unless I'm like eating straight up butter, which I'm not. obviously. Okay. One thing I've noticed is I'm cold all the time. All the time I am cold. Like it's cold here anyway. I live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, okay? It's right next to Minnesota. We all know how winters are in Minnesota. They're cold and snowy and no fun. And I despise winter. But yet I still live in the Midwest. Crazy woman. But yeah, so I have noticed I am pretty cold. Thankfully, I have this wonderful little heater thing on my bed that makes it nice and toasty warm on those cold winter nights, which apparently for me is every night, always. So I don't know if that ever gets better. Does that get better? Are you guys cold all the time? Because dang, I never warm up, and I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I burp all the time. Anyway, so I had a really great Christmas. I feel great. I feel like I'm doing really well. I am putting everything in my fitness pal, every bite that I take, and I've never gone over, like, I've always eaten less than 1,000 calories in a day. And I've only gone over 900 like twice. Yeah. So, and usually it's been more like around 500 calories every day. I didn't really get a calorie goal from my surgeon. He was just more like, make sure you get your liquid and protein in. So, pretty much sticking to that. Still sipping on water, Crystal Light water for the most part. And I guess that's really all I have to talk to you guys about. Oh, I should tell you about Burger King. Okay, so I don't like fast food very much. I mean, I used to love fast food, but it usually gives me a stomachache, so I don't bother. But I was in a rush to get home on Tuesday. In a rush to get back home. I was a couple hours away at my parents' house, and so I went through Burger King because my son was in the back seat, and he does not get fast food very often, but usually when we travel, I will do one fast food meal for him of chicken nuggets and french fries from Burger King. Because it's like less than $3, and he gets filled up, and he's happy. So, I know. Whatever. I shouldn't feed him fast food, but it's once in a great while when we travel, so I'm gonna let him have some fast food. The kid needs to live a little too. So he had chicken nuggets and french fries, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of hungry too. Well, I have been doing super good on these soft foods, and there must be something I can have. Oh, and I tried. I had one of his chicken nuggets. And I ordered an order of chicken french fries, which I'd never had before. I didn't know what they tasted like. And I had a couple of those, and everything sat fine, but I just felt so guilty, I guess. Like so bad that I ate that. Like that's what I put in my body, and I'm supposed to be treating food as like medicine. And I felt really bad about it. And I had 3 french fries. And it didn't even taste that good. I don't know. And I was planning on having a Premier Protein on the way home, but then I couldn't remember where I put the Premier Protein, and the car was all loaded up, and I was just like, oh, I'm just going to get something. So I was in like this spasm, and I rationalized why it was okay that I did this. But it really wasn't okay that I did that, because I'm not even officially cleared to have that kind of food, and to put that much grease and breading in my body. Just regret. So that's my Burger King confession. But I'm gonna stick still until I meet with my surgeon for my post-op appointment on the 4th. I'm going to try and stick mainly to liquids, even though I'm really, 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 really sick of liquids. It's been over a month now on liquids. That's no fun. But I feel like I've kind of ventured a little far off the path, and that scares me because I'm like, I don't want to screw this up. I worked so hard for this. I don't want to screw this up. And of course, that's like one of my biggest fears, that I'm going to somehow screw this up. But I'm not going to screw this up. I will not let myself. I'm being a spaz. Okay. Yeah. So no more Burger King. No. Gonna try and stick to liquids this week until my post-op appointment on the 4th. But yeah, so but still, over 8 pounds down. Awesome. First time I've ever lost weight over Christmas, right? But that's all I've got for today. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Hi. Thank you for stopping in. And if you have subscribed, please let me know, because I don't always catch it in my notifications. So please let me know if you subscribe so that I can subscribe back to you and follow you on your journey, because I want to be a support to you guys too. Thank you so much for all your encouragement and your comments, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.